stop scrolling. If you want to become someone others truly value and respect, look closely at how you process their energy. Most people fail because they focus on themselves. But the secret to social power is how your body reflects their interest. I'm going to show you how to align your words and posture so people feel an instant magnetic pull toward you. First, to be seen as a good person, stop providing solutions. Instead, start validating their hidden feelings. It sounds like you felt completely alone in that. When you say, that seems really important to you, you aren't just hearing, you are soul searching. This builds a level of trust that most people never achieve in a lifetime. It makes them feel safe. Now, lean in a little closer. Notice how the atmosphere changes when you give someone your full presence. People remember how you made them feel. Validation is the most addictive drug in human psychology. Next, use the power of we. When they share a problem, stop saying you should. Say, let's see how we can fix this. This creates an instant partnership. You are no longer a stranger. You are an ally they can't afford to lose. But words are only half the battle. Your body language must match the weight of the moment. If they share something serious, keep your posture open. No crossed arms, no distractions, just steady, deep eye contact. Leaning in slightly, just like this, signals respect. It tells their subconscious that they are the only person who matters. If the news is happy, mirror them. Let your eyebrows rise and your smile broaden to match their frequency. This is shared joy. This is empathy in its purest physical form. It's how you become unforgettable. Never forget the subject rule. Always face your heart directly toward the person speaking to you. Even a slight turn away signals boredom. It's a silent insult that kills attraction and respect instantly. Are you listening? Because being a good person is actually about being a thoughtful investigator. Identify the small details they share. Use that information to weave a long-term bond they didn't see coming. Use the follow-up rule. If they mention a doctor's visit on Tuesday, you must be the one to ask about it on Wednesday. A simple message after a stressful event proves you were investing in them while others were just waiting to speak. Listen for their pride. Do they value family? Or is it their work ethic? Find it and compliment it. When you remember a name they mentioned once, you prove that your attention is a high-value gift. Now, let's talk about the pre-planning that 99% of people completely ignore. Preparation reduces your anxiety and stops you from being the person who only talks about themselves. Before you enter a room, do a mental refresh. Recall the very last thing that person told you. When you start a conversation by focusing on their world, you trigger a deep sense of importance in them. Today, I will leave this person feeling more encouraged than when I found them. This mindset automatically fixes your body language. You won't have to try to look kind, you will be kind. When you align your words, your body, and your planning, you become a person of immense social influence. Respect isn't something you demand. It is something that flows to you when you provide a safe space for others. Your authenticity is your strongest weapon. Don't pretend to care. Use these steps to actually care. By focusing on others, you ironically unlock the highest level of your own personal happiness. Gratitude for these small connections turns a mundane life into a series of beautiful, meaningful memories. The world is full of people who are starving to be heard. If you are the one who listens, you win. But there is one more thing. A mistake so common it destroys everything we just talked about. Most people do this final thing and wonder why they are still disrespected. It's a subtle shift in your eyes. If you don't master this last secret, the reflective phrases and the we won't matter at all. To pity. To understand that final secret, you need to look back at the very first thing I said in this video.